Hello. Let me now give you Team A my feedback about Zagrith.com or Zagrith.com, the jewelry company, after the discussion that we all had about this business. First of all, some general comments. In terms of the goal, you said that your goal in the early days is to raise brand awareness. I would challenge that because creating a brand or building a brand value requires a lot of investment, a lot of money. And the beauty of internet is that Google or Facebook is basically the gateway to the internet, and people search either for a specific product on Google, or they receive recommendations about interesting items that might be relevant for them through Facebook, through friends on Facebook. So I wouldn't invest too much on building a brand, and I would focus more on product, or on being well positioned when people search for these products on Google, or when or to be promoted by friends, from friends to friends within Facebook. Which when you develop the presentation, this is more or less what you did. But instead of rising brand awareness, it would be more product product focus. Um, in terms of SEO, I like your strategy in SEO. I like very much the link building initiatives that you were suggesting. This is the most important driver for improving in SEO, as you already know. When you said, okay, the page title is well optimized, or the homepage, I guess that you were referring, it seemed to me that you were referring mostly to the homepage, which is good. But one of the key strategies within Google is oh sorry, for SEO, is creating a specific landing pages. So for your top products, it's a good idea to create a specific landing pages, which again you optimize from the content point of view, title, etc. Um, Regarding SEM, you said you choose something different than optimizing the cost per click, and you would focus more on traffic. And I guess yes, that is the right strategy for a company like this. Sorry, to focus on building traffic to your website. But if you think about it, with a limited budget, optimizing the cost per click, which basically means minimizing the cost per click, is the same thing as maximizing the traffic that you can get with a given budget. So it's actually the same. But you're right, I would focus more on building traffic rather than conversions in this particular stage of the company. And I guess I also like very much what you said about doing one change at a time when you are managing your SEM campaigns, because only if you do it this way, you can really isolate the impact of of each of the optimization techniques that you are following. So this is the right approach for Google AdWords, using Google as a lab, testing, measuring, and optimizing. What else? In social media, you were talking about the influence of friends, which is key for this kind of product, jewelry. I mean, it's for these kinds of products and any kind of product actually. 90% of the purchases that we do, either online or offline, are influenced by what our friends or family say about it. So that is key. I like your point that you made there. I would add to your social media strategy, just to put it in value, all the benefits that whatever you do on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, etc., whatever you do in social media helps to SEO. Okay, so I guess you didn't mention that, but it was implicit in the content. So I just want to emphasize, to make clear, this strong connection between social media and SEO. And what else? There is a common misunderstanding, or at least just one thing that is worth clarify, which is um, social media is not a repository of content. Social media is a distribution of content. It's a distribution channel. So just by posting things on social media, you are not going to reach people. So we need to use the paid media within social networks like Facebook. And I like very much the example that you choose about how would you promote the posts on Facebook, leveraging all the hyper targeting possibilities that we have in this social network. So that was a very good job. In terms of user experience, I would say images here are very important, as you very well said, but always try to balance image and text, because text is very, very important for an SEO. So this is about balancing what is good for users in this case and what is good for search engines. I like your suggestion about taking a minimalistic approach. That is very appropriate for this luxury business. And I like also the philosophy or the mentality, the mindset that you had about what do I want people to feel when they are landed to my website, either from desktops or smartphones. Okay, what do I want them to feel? That is the right question. And all the design strategy starts from there. Regarding the transparent buttons, I would challenge that. And probably the best way to do it is do an A/B testing with a transparent button and a solid button and see which one performs better. Because being minimalistic is okay, but there are certain buttons that are absolutely key in the economics of your business, as we said. And then regarding the mobile strategy, I would say that I like your approach because it was not copy and paste what is for desktop. It is really thinking mobile. My final comment is about the budget split, which again is coherent with your initial goal that you said, which is awareness. And I would rather change it a little bit, focusing more on product. So I would put probably a little bit more money on SEM as well. No? A little bit more money on SEM and maybe a little bit less in social media, where you can generate content in a much cheaper way. But other than that, very, very, very good comprehensive strategy. I like it, and I like that the company that you choose is relevant for you guys, which is what this exercise is about. Let's go now for Group B. Let's go for it.